Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Today is, what is today? Wednesday, August 31st. This is more Horizon Forbidden West. This is the 11th stream, I believe, for archival purposes. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself. And I hope you enjoy the stream. It's going to be a relatively shorter stream today. I wasn't able to um, get started as early as I wanted to. It's kind of tricky because I try to stream earlier, but I don't always. First of all, I don't go to sleep early enough. And second of all, like I I have like a feeding window, which sounds like a shark or something, but like I have like a fasting window, which is roughly like anywhere from like at minimum like 12 hours to like maximum of like 17, 18 hours that I'm fasting, and it's like kind of tricky to plan my stream and like when I'm gonna eat and how long the eating is gonna take. And I have to like prepare my meals beforehand. It's like, okay, well, if I don't have time to prepare my meal, it's like, am I gonna like just order out? And ordering out can get really expensive, so it's kind of tricky. But yeah, we're at the point of the story where we got two of the necessary sub functions. And yeah, now we're just kind of in that period afterwards we can kind of like hear new dialogue and stuff.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
Looking at how good the game looks, it reminds me of I was watching videos of The Last of Us Part 1 remake that they came out with recently for the PS5, and it's like, yeah, that game looked good now, but it's still basically the same game. And it's like I would really only like, as much as I like that game, and I really liked the first game. I didn't like the second game all that much, but as much as I like the first game, I could really only recommend um, the PS5 remake version for people who have never played the game before, because they're charging like $70. Like, what the heck? It's like, who was asking for that? They already did the PS4 like port.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. and he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out.
We'll be here if you need us.
Okay, next.
Aloy,
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Oh, that's right, she has a side quest for me.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers.
Nah.
Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh no, we're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh,
That bad, huh?
why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more...
Oops, so, hold on. I turned that off.
No pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tenakth game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tenakth. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
I don't know what difficulty he's gonna be at, and I haven't finished all the other Strike matches that we've come across. Skip it for
I
now.
should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look funny? Funny how?
Yeah, their clothes, they're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
Welcome back.
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So I talked to Beta. Didn't learn much.
It seems to me you did. From what she describes, the Zeniths controlled every aspect of her life, even as they shunned her. This Tilda was the first person she ever had contact with. An abrupt severance of such a relationship would be very emotionally damaging.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then. When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travel.
Drone's reconnected now.
Good choice.
Oh. Okay, so we can like see that place we've been to before, but can we do anything else?
Error. Drone offline.
I guess if we just want to change the scenery, it's a small thing, but it's kind of neat. Just so we don't have to like look at the night sky all the time. I wonder if this is like a legit night sky. You'd have to ask Neil deGrasse Tyson. Hey Tyson, what is this a sky of, and what time of day is it?
Pizza? Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread with cheese and some sauce.
More or less.
I like it already.
Like, I really want to explore more, but there's like, what do you call it? Uh, stuff we need, like new skills. Like, we just barely got the one to break through those like red rocks stuck on the walls and explode them. And also stuff like this, like we don't have the ability to open up those machine flower pod things. $24. Where is this? What is this? Unknown cauldron. Maybe we can do that. We don't have any nearby campfires. Should we just stick with story for now? Oops. Oops, not that. Maybe we can go like this, go down that way. Melee pit. Rebel outpost. We can do that kind of stuff anywhere, anytime, and it's not really story. Huh. What level is this cauldron? 22. To Demeter's coordinates. What level am I? 24? Oops. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake again, so I'm like pressing R2 to sprint on accident.
If you frown that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this one.
This reminds me of Breath of the Wild, just because I always found it so silly that you could like this could be a completely smooth, vertical, flat like sheet of ice, but Link can climb it without any tools or whatever. And it was just like really immersion breaking for me. Like it's cool that you can go anywhere, but like don't don't claim that you're trying to be like more immersive and more realistic when he can do that.
Looks like Zoe started a garden out here.
Oh, that's cool. Because they're like, oh, look, isn't it so great that Link gets cold and you have to eat.
The snow brought the chill.
You got to eat food to warm you up, or you have to use a flame sword. You got to carry the flame sword so it warms you up. It's like, yeah, but if you're trying to be immersive, don't let like let him climb like sheer ice without freaking special tools. Like, I don't know. It's a little bit of a nitpick on my part, but
Aloy, it's Kotallo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows, maybe they could use your help too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
it's just whenever I think of Breath of the Wild, I always think of how people are like, oh my gosh, it's the greatest game of all time. It's a 10 out of 10, blah blah blah, and I'm like, I disagree. It's good, just not as good as people say, at least in my opinion. Huh? To the south, there's a cauldron. Where? Oh, this one? Oh, that's right. It looks like there's a mountain range here. We'd have to either go around this way or this way. Okay. I've always loved how, like, plush and lush the forest in the world of Horizon or even in the first game. Like, there was so many trees and so much just, like, random, like, wild grass and shrubberies. In Breath of the Wild, like, these trees kind of look the same and they look like similar species, but, like, sometimes it looked like trees were literally copy-pasted in Breath of the Wild sometimes.
Looks like an Utaru shrine. Wonder what it's for.
Unknown. Land God. What's that? It's so nice to have the freaking like aqua breather thing. Sunken barrier. Is that land god like blocking some sort of like hidden passage and treasure or something? I hope I get like a spear gun for underwater combat, because all I can do right now is just swim around and run. Hello. Huh, so it's trapped. Is there any way I can rescue it? I thought it would have been pretty scary if, like, all of a sudden its eye opened, like just one eye just looking at you. Oh, the marker's gone. So all I had to do was just open those old treasure chests, I guess. But what about the land god? Is there some way to wake it up or free it? Are we gonna have to fight it? Hmm. Like, we already pried the rocks off of it. Maybe it'll come into play later on. I don't know. Maybe I should go this way first and get this campfire. Don't we go this way though and unlock this thing first? Nah. We know it's there. We'll come across it eventually again, I guess.
Like screen share for something special.
Oh, we found this. I think I can override bristlebacks. Up.
Hold still.
Now fight for my amusement. Ah.
You don't see me.
They killed my my buddy. Oh well, we'll just override you. Fight for my amusement. Oh, ow. Oh. Oh, I dodged. Come on. Alright, see you later. I don't know. This is not exactly scientific, but it feels like anytime I kill with the spear, I get less good materials, loot drops.
Aloy, it appears that you are close to a cauldron. There may be more machine overrides you could acquire from its core. I will mark its location in your focus.
Okay, thank you, Mama Gaia.
Thanks, Gaia.
Cauldron Moo. Moo. This one? Oh, it's up there. Okay, we got that. You're pretty close. Let's do this first.
These are the coordinates Vezra gave his henchmen in the Daunt. Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. There's people here. Utaru. Are they being forced to excavate these ruins? Those machines look like they've been overridden. I better be careful.
Gotta look out there. Got the heavy over there. I guess I should take out the heavy first. Is there a way to climb up that way?
I don't think I can open these doors from here. Whoever's in these ruins doesn't want any visitors.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
They must be forcing the Utaru to work for them. I need to get into those ruins. Oh, that helps.
Oops. Oh god, I fell.
I can see them over there! We found her! Get out there! Pin her down! Big mistake! The outlet.
Oh. Huh? Oh. Why is it facing me that way?
That's all of them. Now, I need to get
Hey!
into these ruins.
I can help you
Stop
get in.
whatever this Vezra's doing. Let's talk. It's always good to have extra.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
So the Eclipse abducted you?
Yeah. I was out, exploring a couple weeks ago when they caught me.
Exploring?
Well, more like wandering and looking for scraps. Plainsong isn't such a fun place to be right now. Not much food. Not much to do. Of course, it's 1,000 times better than this cesspool. Next time, I'll stay closer to home.
The others ran off. Will they be okay?
They'll run straight for Plainsong. No guarantees, but they'll probably make it. I'd be more worried about the ones still inside. They'll either be working or penned up.
I'll keep an eye out for them. Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
It'd be pretty cool if I could like Sparta kick him off this ledge.
The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege.
And soon, we will reap our destiny. Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
That's my way in. Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it.
We got some blaze barrels over there. It'd be cool if we could get that robot next to it.
No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
Looks like it doesn't want me to cheat and shoot from up here.
Nothing but grass here.
And we won't stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
How many are there? 3. I was hoping they were close enough, but apparently not.
Call out so I know where you all are. I can't see anything here.
Oh, BS.
Don't move, Outlander. Give me backup. Get over there. Here's
Only I can give you this gift. Only I
Alright, bye.
need you. For I no longer just a man. I wield the very power of death itself.
Any luck there? Sorry. Nothing here. We can find her. And if we find her, corner them!
Nah.
Attack! Find them!
Men of shadow. The blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon
Sir,
we will reap
but
our
stay in
destiny.
contact. You'd better have my back. I'll find her. Where are you? Call out to me.
Hmm.
Above us! Stop her!
Upon this fortress,
Oh, come on.
the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
I can keep going.
No longer are we
Oh, there's
burdened
barrels
by the
over there.
partial masses. We are free.
Maybe I can use
Free
that.
to conquer.
Whoa. I guess they never expected someone to be like climbing around over here. Mwahaha.
The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
So much for the guards. Now for their leader. Those speakers have to be connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure. Bet that's where I'll find him.
Remember,
Stuff for the stage.
only I can give you this gift. Only I can lead you. For I am no longer just a man. I wield the very power of death itself.
Typical authoritarian cultist leader type mentality, like only I can, I'm the smartest, I know everything, only I can lead you, everyone else is a liar. Oh, this looks like the armor that you get at the end of the first game.
The blood and sweat of our slaves see this ancient battleground.
It's called
Soon,
Fubar.
we will reap our destiny.
Got a quarter ton of metal on top of me. Maybe 3 ribs left. FAE hasn't blown. Which means that the engineers are dead. Gotta cut myself out of here. And it's gonna hurt. But you know what they say. If you want something done right,
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
Utaru prisoners.
And
I gotta let them out.
Who is she?
Help us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Free to conquer.
Blessed thanks!
I'm gonna set you free from life.
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now.
That didn't
As
look
far
locked
from
at
here
all.
as you can.
But what will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
That's certain death!
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
And we won't stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit! Safety switches won't disengage. No time to do it manually. It's over. I failed. God, if you're listening, look out for my little girl.
Man, the freaking apocalypse, the whole like Zero Dawn plan, and how people were getting like wiped out by the machines.
Only I can give you this gift.
Ugh.
Only I can lead you.
Like people must have been filled with like absolute despair and hopelessness.
I wield the very power of death itself.
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Marie. How kind of you to deliver.
Shut up, Vezra.
Nah.
It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom, but now is the time for revenge.
So typical, like in video games and stories in general. Like we could have just like
My Ravager
assassinated
isn't gonna
him
make things easy. I gotta take it out.
while he was like monologuing over the speaker. Okay, let's do this.
See them!
Enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Peace out. You stay put while I deal with your machine friend here.
Can I pick up the gun?
Now
Yes.
this will do some damage.
Where are you?
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they?
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yef.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more Eclipse we need to worry about.
Hope there wasn't like any loot in that room where we were fighting.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them. Could use my focus here.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did. Check what my focus sees, maybe.
5 tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
The heck is this? There's like... I guess it's a bug. Hey, Jeff.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but... if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
Save the Daunt. How much time we got left? Okay. here first, I guess. What's this?
A rush of air.
We. What are those lines in the distance? Are those like barriers? Hold on, I gotta use the little girl's room. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um,
Acid's no good. Figure something else out.
Come on. Come on, Aloy, you can do it. You can do it.
There's another cauldron out there that has override data on that machine.
random Karja. You kind of look like the Hunters Guild leader from the first game.
Is that who I think it is?
That's funny, like, we ran right into her, but I guess we were meant to, like, come in from a different angle or something to, like, trigger the interaction. I can't move the camera around. That's okay. Talana, that's
See
right.
that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Now the fun starts.
One hit with a shock arrow should trigger a chain reaction.
Wing burner.
Grab the ammo!
Man, it takes so much researches for that. Oh, what? Trying to shoot the thing, stop moving. What the hell? I'm trying to pick up my loot, leave me alone. Nothing, no valuable resources, we can just kill it.
Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Hold up, there's loot to be picked up. Loot is most important.
Try not to stare.
Sunhawk, Talana, Kane, Kadish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milo is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
Oh man, she was my my waifu from the first game. She was my favorite character, other than like Aloy or Ross or anything like that.
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Claw Striders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the Lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the Lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. Don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
It's like, oh, I'm your favorite thrush. Now kiss. Kiss.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the Lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
Don't be cheating on me, girl.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came. This is the field, where the Tenakth slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
An Utaru? What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders. Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got left behind when the wagons rolled out. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tenakth. Most burned, but others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
shell snapper.
But hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and Thrush, just like old times.
Conveniently placed trap is convenient. No good hiding spot. Maybe over there is a better spot. Haha! Take that. Ha ha ha.
Nice one, right where it hurts.
coming your way.
The Shell Snapper stands no chance against us!
Did you destroy my bombs? Okay, yes, he did. You jerk.
You're the best, Aloy.
You okay, Aloy?
Here, Aloy, reload!
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
I mean, it definitely made the fight easier, but these conveniently placed traps are, like, they feel a little cheap. Like, I would rather them, like, give me more of these, like, weapon traps and let me place more rather than the two that I'm limited to right now. Because that felt more satisfying than using these. Like, the traps, like, if they are contextual and make sense, like we're defending, like, you know, a base or whatever, okay, that's fine. But these ones that are, like, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, I mean, I guess you could, like, rationalize and say, hey, the guys we're looking for set up those traps, but where are they? Are they defending this cave? Like,
This note was left by an Oseram. Delving at a dam. Sounds like someone I know. It says he's moving on. Huh. I wonder where to.
This dam brings back some fond memories. I followed rumors of a gargantuan levee to this site, hoping to avail myself of yet another delightful delve. Perhaps I hope for an adventure as rousing as my visit to the frozen north. Huh. But now that I'm here, I found myself at a bit of a loss. Even with the eye of a well-versed adventurer, I cannot spot a way to reach the interior unscathed or return with a loaded rucksack for that matter. And truth be told, by the decrepit looks of it, I can scarcely imagine the effort outweighing the results. Wait, have my reckless impulses been tempered by the good sense of a certain flame-haired Nora? I think they have. All for the best, I suppose. As much as I would relish another dam-busting delve, I doubt she would miraculously reappear to save me again. And even if she did, I wouldn't want her to risk her neck on my account, not after all she did for me before. No, sir. I shall take a few moments to reminisce, and then southward it is to the burning shores. I don't remember who they're talking about. I did play the DLC from the first game, the Frozen North or whatever.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help? I'll wait here for you.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Oseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. They set up a camp on the other side. I think I've been to it. I didn't see a Karja there, but that doesn't mean he didn't pass through.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck.
Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp.
Oh man, she gonna join the base? I hope she does.
Val, I ran into Talana and she needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base?
Talana? Really? Sure. Will do.
Thanks. Talana seems really worried about her friend. I should look for her the next time I'm at Camp Nowhere. This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now.
I've got it.
Nope, that's not it.
You sure? Oh yeah, she said go to Plainsong and then she needs passage west. Demeter's coordinates. Man, there's a lot to explore. What's nearby? Hunting grounds. long leg.
Making good use of this.
Oh, these bastards are annoying. No. Oh.
I'm empty. Save these for when I need it. I'll keep some extra on hand.
Okay. I'm only gonna be streaming for like another 5 minutes. Let's go unlock this and maybe like this too or something. I don't know. We could do that anytime. We've already unlocked this. What can we do real quick? Can we do this one? Relic Ruin. Let's see if we can do this one. Because this might be the one where like we need a new tool or something like that. Yeah, I think this is the one where we need like some kind of new equipment that we don't have yet. Or is it? Maybe we can go to a bench and upgrade our stuff.
I've got boards ready.
Where is...
Did you find any lenses?
I'm working on it.
Fair enough.
Looking for a real challenge? Play
Where is it? Over...
Machine Strike against
there.
me.
Yeah, we're missing this one to get that puzzle. I'd really like to upgrade my pouch, but we don't have the resources for that, unfortunately. Maybe we can set a work order. Potion pouch, squirrel. We're always hunting like random squirrels and raccoons and stuff, so I don't necessarily need to create a job for that. Shredder, medicinal berries. This might be kind of good. Goose feather, tripwire. They're just carrying the ammo, but it's pointless because I can't even set up more than two traps total. Not even just 2 tripwires. We can't have like 2 tripwires and then 2 bombs and stuff, which sucks. I need to find the skill that lets me plant more like more bombs and stuff. Elite arrows, that's kind of good. Moonfish. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I know I'm not going to remember that. Yeah, I don't need to upgrade that. See, I don't feel like upgrading these because I don't look cool. I want to look cool. I want to look like this. Let's see. Energize duration, resonator blast, resonator buildup. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Warrior bows. I don't use the warrior bows a whole lot. Concentration region, potent medicine versus stealth ranged. Eh. I don't want to use the machine muscle to upgrade these because like they're so useful for the precision arrows and the tear blast arrows. But I am pretty close to upgrading these. Okay, now I don't have to worry about the muscle anymore, really. What else was I gonna do? Don't I already have this? Oh, wait, no I don't. The rope caster, it ties them down and like, yeah, pins them down. Okay, sure, whatever. Agility damage.
Be safe and come back soon, Huntress.
Rope casters are ideal for tying machines down. Tap R2 while aiming to fire a rope. Attach enough ropes to a machine and will become tied down, preventing it from moving for a long period of time. Ropes must be shot at full draw in order to attach to armor. Sounds good. Gotta sneeze. Whew.
It's like I made that for you. About the other day. I know you and me.
Next time, we will forge a deal together. Again.
Let's play some Machine Strike.
You want to talk business, Aloy?
Okay, what else is there to do? Oh, skills. We should probably assign skills. Let's see if we can find the skill to let me... Oh, that's kind of cool. More impact damage while stealth, that's pretty good. That's kind of good. I mean, those are great, and I'll pick them up eventually, but I want to plant more bombs and stuff because it is really annoying being able to carry a bunch of like bomb ammo, and the game's telling me, like, you planted too many bombs. We can only handle 2 bombs on screen. Ooh, I kind of want this. Heavy weapons can be shot off machines or picked up from fallen enemies. Move faster while using a heavy weapon. That's good. How much does that cost? I gotta take this first. Overridden machines deal more damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, what's this? Take less damage? Fine, I'll take that. Take your stupid skill. I really just want this. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe later though. More health, whatever. This is kind of cool. Ooh, sticky bomb. Yeah, I really liked this in the first game. I think it was just a different ammo type. It wasn't necessarily like a skill. Like there was regular bombs, but then there was also sticky bombs that were a different type of ammo. Cool, but not necessary, at least yet. Carry more medicinal berries in your medicine pouch. Max 14, so it'll go up 2. How much does this cost? 3? It's worth it. Okay. This is kind of good, but it's a master skill like way down here. Oh, this is kind of cool. It gives you a reason to go to the workbench. Three plus whatever this is. I don't know if I can get it. I'd have to get this first too. So like, that's 5 plus this is probably like 3 also. Yeah, I won't be able to get it. I think I have this one active right now, the shield. I can upgrade it to max. Some other time though. Okay, here we go. Traps. Quick trap, salvager, nimble crafter. What's this? Elemental. That's pretty cool. Trap limit. Place more traps and tripwires on the field at the same time. Max 3, so it goes up 1. Amazing. Why does it say level 1? Can it go up even more? Where's that? Ooh, this seems convenient. Rather than having to like go like point to the left, shoot it, point to the right and shoot it. Plus like it's kind of unclear like what's the range, the length of the wire that you can make. Oh, but it uses stamina. Oh, it kind of sucks. Craft tools, traps, and potions faster. I mean, that's kind of nice. Place traps faster on the field. Okay. That's pretty good. Trap specialist. Powered by a special mode in your focus, increase the effects of traps and tripwires while this is active. Okay. Food duration. Four, and it's the last skill. Man, that's so weak. In the first game, you could put down a crap ton of traps. I guess they don't want you to cheese the game too much, and they want you to use a wider variety of weapons. But still, that sucks. Only 4, and it's the max skill. It's the final skill. Come on, game. We're gonna go with this. I like this. Makes it simple. This is kind of good. It might make me use the small like slingshot warrior bows. Wait, what's the difference between this and this? I guess this one's just a quick fire and it's only 3. Well, this is like 5. Okay. Okay, think that's what we're gonna call it. Unfortunately, we didn't get a whole lot done, but it's cool because we got to we ran into our waifu, so that's great. But yeah, thanks to anyone who hung out. Appreciate you spending your precious time. More than welcome to come and hang out in the future. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and take care.